Why does more volatility make people think that crypto is easier to trade?
Well, because they're short-term time horizon people. So more volatility for people who are short-term. And there's people who can make a living from that. It's just very hard. Even Peter Brandt's like, it's a terrible way to make a living. You know, he's a long-term, been doing it for 40 odd years. It's not an easy way to make a living. None of the pit traders from Chicago really enjoyed it because it's hard to pay your bills by timing markets. And the emotional, it's not efficient use of your energy in the end versus in a secular bull market, just owning the asset. But yes, people can trade around it. And people may want to do it because it makes them feel good burning that energy doing that. They should just...
It makes them feel productive, probably.
Yeah, go and play with AI and just hold your Bitcoin. Do that. Use your productive energy somewhere else.
Yeah.
Because it's not the optimal outcome.
How can people develop patience and conviction when their portfolio is down 60 to 80% and stays down bad for a month, like we just had now?
Yeah, I don't even care. That's the thing. I don't care. I live off my salaries and income. And if I've got excess capital and it's oversold enough, I'm like, great, I could buy some more. Has my thesis changed? Is tomorrow going to be more digital than today? Yes, keep buying. If it's 2 standard deviations oversold, you should be, great, I can actually make more money in the future. But people don't see that. They think the opportunity cost is I've lost money now. I'm like, no, you can actually make more money in the future because you can compound and add money. People can't see this. And so it doesn't bother me. And, I've gone through all of these in the past and I now know what to do, which is just buy the fucking dip.
You fucking idiot.
You fucking idiot. Unless, all of a sudden you believe that crypto's never going to come back. It's never going to get used. But it's just so improbable. So then just buy the fucking dip, you idiot. And then again,
it's free money.
It's free money. It's people say, then people start buying the dip too early. I get it. It's not easy. Yeah. So the discipline is like 1 or 2 standard deviations oversold on the log trend. Do that. If not, do nothing. Just let the trend play out because it's noise in the middle. And if it goes wildly 2 standard deviations overbought, you have a massive bull run, sure, take some money off. Go and buy yourself something. If not, you don't need to do anything. You really have to have traded to really, you'd have to trade like 3 times every 5 years. That's with taking money off, or twice every 5 years just to add to your bets.
Do you think you'll be able to sell some when you're 2 standard deviation above?
Yeah. If I need to, if I want to buy something, if I want to take some lifestyle trips, yeah. It's hard to do, right? Right now, for example, the semis, the SMH and the NVIDIA, and Google, all gone through their 2 standard deviations on their log trend, the long-term one. So now you have to ask yourself the really difficult question, which is, okay, they can bump up against it for a long time. We've seen that before, right? But the question is was 2022 a new shift in trend because of what is happening, where so much capital goes into anything that produces output of intelligence that we're going to change and accelerate the trend?
Or you're saying probably?
Probably.
Or
it's a bubble and you should...
Are people always trying to justify what's happening by saying it's a new paradigm shift, as usual? But and you see these charts like that, and at some point...
We've lived through 2 paradigm shifts. One was the internet. Yeah, it had a big correction. But it was real. It was an entire paradigm shift. This one is much bigger. So if there's any true paradigm shift, the largest in humanity is when we're being replaced by apex intelligence. There's got to be a probability that this is going to hyperaccelerate. Now, does that make sense? I don't know. When Anthropic is growing at this speed, Google's like forward revenues at 22 times. It's nothing for a company growing at this kind of speed. I mean, what is going on here is insanity. And it's not PE ratios going up. It's fucking earnings going up. Everybody's making a fortune. And everyone's like, it's a Ponzi scheme from one's lending to the other. No, they're all making money from this massive Cambrian explosion of intelligence and the demand for it. The demand for intelligence is infinite.
Do you know someone still stuck waiting on banks? Put them on KAST. You both get up to $250 cash. Store, move, and spend stablecoins globally without using bank friction. KAST. Keep it stable. Check the link in the description to learn more.